आया नजर हमको
हेलो 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 हेलो
किसके लिए बजे हैं तालियां? आदित्य के लिए. All the girls are cheering for Aditya. Who's cheering for Shraddha here? I'm sure the guys can shout louder than that. Hi Shraddha, hello Aditya. Welcome to HD City, Fever, Radio Nasha, Desimartini, HindustanTimes.com. Stars in the city. We just seem to be growing bigger and bigger.
Congratulations on
And
that.
thank you so much. And may I please request all of you to put your phones on silent. We are streaming this live on our web, both on Desimartini and HindustanTimes.com. And let's not make noise here because otherwise their sound wouldn't come clearer. So as we know, these two stunning actors and very, very talented duo who've both been to Stars in the City earlier have come here for OK Jaanu. We've watched the trailer. I don't think one even needs to say it, but we completely and totally love it. And I'm sure you've got that response from everyone so far.
Yeah, so far so good actually. Yeah.
Tell me the best compliments that you got on the trailer, if you recall any. Someone in the family or maybe somebody who said something quirky.
I think unanimously, or rather majority of the people are just saying that they're really excited to watch it. I think that that is the main thing. When someone's really excited to watch your film and they're like, you know, I want to go and watch it in the theater. So I think that that has been unanimous on this film. And that excitement is, we can feel it amongst the media as well and amongst people in general. So it's a good feeling.
Yep.
So the buzz is positive and you're sensing it
You tell us.
as much as we are sensing it. No, absolutely. I mean, there's no, I wouldn't say it otherwise. One can just see the, and you know, I was just going through the credits that are shown in the trailer, and one after the other, there are stalwarts who are in some way or the other connected to the film. So whether it is, of course, the fact that it is a Mani Ratnam film which you all are remaking, to the fact that Karan decided to, Sudharma decided to produce it. There is Gulzar Saab, there is Nasruddin Shah acting in the film with you, Leela Sampson, A.R. Rahman. So tell me, when you got to know of all these names being a part of the film that you are a part of, what was your reaction and whose name kind of flattered you the most?
You know, absolutely, when you know that so many stalwarts are going to be coming, and it all came together piece by piece.
Sure.
So every time a name was added to the list, we kept like calling each other and getting more and more. Yeah, a project is kind of slowly put together in that. It wasn't always the case. But yeah, I got really excited when I knew that AR sir is going to be giving the music for this as well. And you know, I think they're all amazing. So it's tough to choose just one. But I got really excited that he's going to be, you know, scoring the film as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was amazing to know.
Because each of these elements, I mean, each of these people, I must say, are in a way a guarantee for the fact that their you know, fans are going to be there. So there's a whole lot of A.R. Rahman fans who just not miss it for the world, and so I would say the same for Gulzar Saab as well.
Yes.
And the lyrics and the music is amazing. It's outstanding. Which is your favorite from the track, Shraddha?
My favorite is Enna Sona. I really, really love it. It just comes together beautifully. And I love how the instrumental aspect of the song also comes in with the vocals, and Arijit Singh has sung it beautifully. I love his voice.
But we love your voice, so, and you know what request would be coming up from the audiences even before I say it. So shall we please ask her to sing a few lines from her favorite song?
I don't know, but if everybody knows this, but he sings really well.
Wow.
Yeah, he sings really well.
This is her. She's been using this through the promotions. Every time anyone asks her to sing, she just like, no, this guy. But actually, I'm a bit of a bathroom singer. Huh?
No, if you're good,
I'll give background vocals.
I think that, you know, they'll be very happy to hear you.
Yeah, I'll speak. So you start and I'll give background. You start.
No.
Which song?
Hamma will sing, but properly you have to do it, huh?
Sir, I can't sing this song. Is there guitar around by any chance?
Guys, you all can't let him go, huh? You have to.
Fever people, is there a guitar in the house?
Is there a guitar in the house?
Yes, there is. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Okay.
Let's,
We'll wait for the guitar to
we'll
come.
wait for the guitar, and in the meantime I have a question to ask of you. So both of you all have a beautiful fan following amongst youngsters as well. I know for a fact that there are so many adolescents, so many teenagers who just completely swear by Shraddha, and I'm sure that's the case with you. To choose a film which had a live-in relationship as a basis, and you know, there are the film is going to go in all towns and cities and not just the metros. Was there ever an apprehension on your part when the subject was narrated to you that it's
I think the beautiful thing about the thing that I loved about the original, the beautiful thing about it was the way that Manisa made it. He was portraying a live-in relationship, but he wasn't doing it just to be brash and just and without taking our values into consideration. There's an older couple in the film, and juxtaposed against a younger. He's also portraying all the good things and how marriage can be beautiful. So it isn't damning either. It isn't kind of saying, this is the only way or that is the only way. As an audience, in the film, you kind of felt like you're respecting the audience's intelligence to have them make their decision, and to make them decide which they feel is right. So I feel like it's still rooted in our Indian values, and it's taking that into consideration, and it's just not doing it just for effect.
Shraddha, do you think that after Befikre and with a film like this, there is a certain subtle progressiveness that we are trying to because we say that films are a reflection of what happens in the society and vice versa. So do you think that it's a right step in the direction of trying to portray that Indian values could still be upheld while trying to go all modern?
I've actually not seen Befikre, so I wouldn't be able to comment on how progressive the topic of that film was. But I do feel that with our film OK Jaanu, actually the way that it was offered to us was in a very unusual way. Normally you get a script, you get a narration to do a film, but this one Shah told us that watch the Tamil film, and I'm planning on making it. So when I watched it, I absolutely loved it because I felt that the way that it dealt with today's what do you call it, topics of discussion, or what is actually happening in society today, was dealt in a beautiful, in a very sweet and entertaining manner. And I feel like when you have people who want to buy a ticket and they want to forget about all of their troubles and go and watch a movie and get totally immersed into that world, and at the same time you're touching upon a subject which is relevant today. So it's done in a sweet, entertaining way where we're hoping we put a smile on your faces, and I feel like it's a great way to make movies, actually, to involve what's relevant in society.
You want to add to that?
And I think either ways, society is still going to go whichever way it's going to go.
That is so
and you really can't stop it. So they are a reflection of what's happening in society, and I don't think there's any right or wrong. It's just, if it's coming from people naturally and this is the way they want to kind of live their lives, I don't think we should stand in moral judgment.
Also, while a film is just telling a story, there shouldn't be that added burden on them to try and either way give a message to the society or try and make a change. You guys are making a sweet, lovely story, and that's about it.
That's
it's for people to take whatever it is that they take out of that. Tell me about the humor in the film, and you like comedy films. You've said that you'd want to do more of these. So was there relatable humor to
Absolutely.
your kind of...
I think what was really nice again about the original, which we tried to maintain, was that there was a lovely conversational quality to the dialogue. It really felt like people are just having conversations, and the humor wasn't forced. So yeah, it was actually a lot of fun to try and explore that zone for me as well as an actor. Like you said, the last couple of films have been kind of in the serious zone.
Yes.
So it's been a while that I've gotten a chance to do something.
I actually like those 2 or 3 kinds of humor, that complete brainless kind of humor that is also there, and I love watching those films where you really have to leave your brains at home and just laugh out loud with a tub of popcorn. I feel like the kind of humor that's there in OK Jaanu is, I would say, it's that kind of humor that you experience with your friends, or you'll be like, "Arey, I speak like this with my friend, or I speak like this with my boyfriend," and that's the like only you two get it, or that you have different words and different ways of talking, a different sense of humor. So I enjoyed being a part of that with our film.
And what was also interesting is there are a couple of lines, I'm setting it up, there are a couple of jokes which aren't really funny. And that's also interesting because every joke you crack is not supposed to be here. Like, there are a couple of jokes I make in the film which are like PJs, but that adds to the flavor.
Super. Do we have the guitar? Bring it on.
Okay. Be careful what you ask for. Okay, I think we might not need a mic because... No? Okay.
तुम पे ये जवानी धीरे धीरे मध्यम मचले रे
अम्मा 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 ए अम्मा
हम्मा 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 हम्मा
मुझे डर इस बात का है बस कि कहीं ना ये रात निकल जाए मेरे इतने भी पास से तू आ मत कहीं ना ये हाथों से ना बात निकल जाए बोलूंगा सच में जो दे तू इजाजत सब और भी अब करने लगा बगावत सुल पे है जालिम और आके आफत लगता है होने वाली है कयामत कर पाए से तू न करना इंसाफी अच्छा गलती करने वाला हूँ मैं उसके लिए पहले से ही मांगता हूँ माफी
That was awesome, Aditya. Such a chupa Rustam you are.
Thank you.
And you guys look terrific in the song, by the way, I must tell you. I messaged her when I saw it because it was completely, you know, right from the costumes and that where Rajasthani, Gujarati flavor that you got in your... So, is there a certain look to the entire styling that you've done for the film?
So there is, I think, what Eka, our costume stylist, she and Shad were very particular that, you know, they wanted our clothes to look very real and very relatable and very, for both his character and for mine, that, you know, anybody can find something like that where they go shopping wherever, whether they do online shopping, they go anywhere, something that, you know, they can pair up themselves, and it's not like a film costume per se. And I think she's done a brilliant job. She's done a great
stuff
job.
that you need to fly to Milan to kind of
Correct.
have.
Flea market would also do
Yes.
so beautifully.
But
would.
flea markets are the best.
That is so true. Who knows it better than Delhi? And Delhi we have two Kapoors, a Roy Kapoor and a Kapoor. And I'm sure there are several that we'll find in the audience. We'll go to the audience questions now. These are people who won the OK Jaanu contest that we ran on social media. And we'll start with a question from Prateek Arya for Aditya. Yes, somebody give him a mic, please. Unless you've taken the mic and given it to us. Oh.
Hi, the question is for Aditya. If you're given any chance for any biopic, so like whose biopic you will go for?
So I've been asked this question and I really haven't come up with much of an answer. But now that you asked me, I used to play a lot of cricket. And one of my big regrets in life is that I kind of gave up my cricket. I was doing really badly in school. I had too many tuitions. Long story, but I stopped playing cricket. And I've said this in too many interviews. I feel I was really good. I was a quick left arm fast bowler. So I feel maybe Wasim Akram, because he was the greatest left arm fast bowler ever, and he's had quite a colourful life. So Wasim Akram.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Abhishek Goel has the next question. Sorry.
Hello.
थोड़ा सा loudly बोलो.
The most thrilling part of being in OK Jaanu.
Thrilling part.
That's a tough one, honestly.
Most thrilling part. To recreate the chemistry of Ashiki too. That was it.
I mean, you know, actually, that's not something that we think we will now recreate this,
Yeah.
and that's not in our hands.
It
That's
kinda
in
comes-
it's in
yeah.
fully the hands of the people who are interested in watching our film. But I think the most thrilling part, I think, was being a part of shooting. That's true. And just being a part of a film. I think for the first time, I'm being a part of a film which is more in conversational zone. Like you're speaking more, and the banter is not very like, you know, you're saying a dialogue or something like that. I enjoyed that part, and also we finished this film in 40 days.
Wow.
So that's like a record, and for everyone
Yeah,
on the film.
we deserve, I swear.
Yeah, really, and everyone was on a roller coaster ride, and everyone's energy was up, and 40 days in and out, we were all on the same pace. So we feel really
Superb.
good about that.
One person who'd be very, very happy about it would be Karan Johar.
For sure. If he's happy, we're
Let's
happy.
cost. If he's happy, everyone's got to be happy. Sugandh has the next question. Is that Sugandh or Sugandha? Sugandh. Okay, lovely name. Go on.
So what were the similarities and differences between Ashiki and this? Ashiki was a very different film, as you all guys might. So yeah, that was a very different film in tone, and it was a much more intense kind of darker film, for lack of a better word. So I guess when you're shooting that kind of stuff, where you're supposed to be in a certain mood and in a certain place, that dictates how your mood is off camera also, because you kind of need to be in a certain headspace. That was a much more intense experience. This we shot really quickly, like she just said, 40 days, live locations, shooting on the road and this kind of thing. And we had a lot more packed into one day. So that didn't leave any time to really chill, not much time to even eat, honestly. And also the whole mood of the film is really lighthearted and fun. So it was important that we stayed like that offset, because you want all of that to kind of trickle off in front of the camera. So very different experiences, but both very rewarding for different reasons.
Where all did you guys shoot for the film in these 40 days?
It was all in
All
South
over,
Bombay.
from Chembur to South Bombay, where he was showing me around everywhere. Actually, in the film, I'm supposed to show him, but he was the one who was showing me in real life. He was like, "See, that is that, and this is that, and all." So,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, 38 days in
This
South Bombay.
from people who've grown up in Bombay.
In
right?
South
I'm
Bombay,
I'm
he
a
grew
South
up
Bombay
there,
boy, and she's a Jew.
and I'm a
yeah.
Jew girl.
Right. Just digressing a bit from the film, because this is a more socially relevant thing, so you must have heard or seen Meryl Streep's speech at the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
So now that the whole question of why do Bollywood stars not speak on public platforms about things that are perhaps political or matter to the people or hot topics in society, what's your take on whether they should be doing that, not be doing that at award ceremonies, etc.?
Sometimes Bollywood celebrities say things that don't deserve an outcry, and because of that, we maybe now all of us get a little worried and scared that what we might say might get misconstrued. So I think because of that reason, I don't think it's because we have any lack of ideas or thoughts, but we just feel like we don't the backlash might not be worth it, because it's just too much.
But I do feel that if you find that you believe in something, it's also about, like, if you believe in saying something and if you strongly feel like you need to back it. I do agree with Meryl Streep there when she said that you must speak up, and not just us being in the public eye. I think everybody should speak up if there is an issue and there is something that needs to be voiced.
Yeah, I was just saying that's probably the reason why we don't. The reason why we don't is because sometimes it's blown out of proportion and people make too much of it.
I think it's also what you're saying is right. It's a catch-22. Sometimes if stars wouldn't speak, then there are questions like the one that I've just asked you. If they would, then perhaps people would say, "Inko lena dena, politics to nahi join kar rahe ho, jo aisi cheezein bol rahe ho."
Exactly.
So it's. But anyway, being public figures, people would always have expectations. Vanshika Garg has the next question for Shraddha.
My question is for Shraddha. Which is your personal favorite song? The original Humma song or the Humma song in your film?
Yeah, as if she'll say the original.
I mean, I danced in front of the mirror like one crazy girl while growing up on the original one, so I have fond memories with that. And it's quite amazing that we got to do that and for our film. It's tough to choose though, because both of them have their. I mean, I have childhood memories attached also to it, and I loved it while growing up, so I can't choose. And this one is cool. I really like it. It's groovy. Our version is groovy and nice.
Any backlash that you've faced on account of people saying that iconic songs shouldn't be sort of recreated?
Yeah, I think when you're recreating something that's so iconic, and so that's what you're signing up for, and it would be, I think it's par for the course. We expected that, and that's absolutely fine. I think the original always has a place in people's
Special
heart,
place.
a special place. But that's fine.
Okay, Neha has the next question to ask of Aditya. Yes.
Hi. Happy New Year.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of you, Aditya. I just want to
That deserves a hug, doesn't it?
moment.
Hug. Question? Okay. Okay.
What according to you is the main fact that drives a relationship?
Oh. Yeah, a lot of my relationships have not been successful. Maybe I'm not the best person to ask, but
Since you've
respect, and do not forget, I think, why you fell in love with that person, and then once time passes, to not try and change those things that you fell in love with in the first place, to allow each other to kind of grow. I think that's important, to not try and bind yourselves to each other without allowing each other to evolve. I think that's important.
Wise answer there. We are making a short video, by the way, on a separate note on live-in relationships and what the young people think about it. So if you could just, Shara, are you around? You want to just, okay, she's recording it. So we just wanted your opinion on live-in relationships in general.
Well, I haven't been in one ever, so I think only once you have experienced something can you really know what the pros and cons are. I have friends that have been in successful live-in relationships, and some relationships have ended because they've kind of opted to live together. I look at it as a great way to get to know the person that you're with in a better way, to get to know their idiosyncrasies and whether you want to take a further step with them. So I'm completely open to the idea in the future, depending on the time and the person, of course. I don't really see anything that bad about it. I feel like the couple, that what they're doing when they're in the live-in relationship, they're going to do either ways. So I don't really see what the downside is.
Absolutely. Shraddha, what's your take?
I think live and let live. If anybody wants to be in a live-in relationship, they should do it, experience it, make their own judgment about it, how they felt. And whoever doesn't want to do it, you don't have to feel pressurized to do it just because you feel people are. And don't do it because you think it's a cool thing to do.
Absolutely.
You should do it if you genuinely feel like, I think usually people do it because they want to get to know, or they feel like they can spend the rest of their lives with their partner, or they look at it as a long-term kind of relationship. So don't do it because it's a cool thing to do. Yeah.
Got it. बहुत ही ज़्यादा समझदार answers मिल रहे हैं मुझे आज. Okay, Namisha has the next question.
Hi, firstly I want to you have a very cute childhood. I have a very cute childhood pictures of yours right now. I was having it.
Oh,
Very cute childhood pictures.
where did you get her childhood pictures from?
Oh wow.
How lovely.
You should see that.
And I have yours also.
Oh.
तुम पर्स में लेके उनकी childhood pictures. How cute is this? ये childhood नहीं है, but this is
It's really sweet. One is with my dad and one is with my mom. It's sweet.
Very sweet. Yeah, of course.
हाँ नमिशा आप question भी पूछ लो साथ साथ.
My question is, as a childhood, what were your nicknames that were given to you?
Oh, as kids, what were your nicknames? That's interesting. सोचना पड़ रहा है.
I don't. I honestly, I have to answer honestly. I don't remember having a nickname.
क्यों कोई बिल्लू बबलू पपलू टपलू
कुछ नहीं. Aditya.
आदि तो होगा
AD
ही.
was in school. People used to call me AD. Some people used to call me Roy. My football friends called me Roy. Well, that's pretty much it.
What about you?
As a child, okay, there were a few which are a bit embarrassing. I don't know if I want to share those. There's one which my family still calls me. My mom's side of the family, they call me Rani.
Okay.
So it's the Ani is because it's in Marathi, so Rani. And now I have a little sister also, Vedika, so we all call her also Rani.
Okay. That's very cute. All right. Mehak from Desimartini would ask a question which our Desimartini viewers would have just sent her as we tweet this live. Yeah.
Hi. So this question is by Soumya. She wants to know 3 things you love and hate about you.
It's a daily question.
It's a daily question.
We have a staple answer.
Yes. So, I mean, yeah, when we're having lunch together, this is a bit of a problem because
problem is,
he
yeah.
eats very fast and I eat very slow.
And I like to have a 7, 8, 10 minute nap after lunch just before I get back onto the floor, just to like rest. And sometimes I just have to wait for her to slowly get through that second chapati. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I think lunch breaks together don't really work out so well. So that's one.
That's one.
Uh,
2, I would say, I mean, it's not something I hate, but I'm just jealous of it because he can do it so easily. He can just take his 7-10 minute nap whenever he feels like, and I really struggle to fall asleep. I'll toss and turn and be like, why can't I sleep? So he can sleep easily wherever, anywhere, anytime.
forgotten my second answer. What is it? Say, Shraddha. I don't hate so many things about her. Do your third. By then I'll try and jog my memory.
Even I don't
Some-
hate
Have
anything.
we forgotten these answers, Shraddha? We'll come back to this.
क्या ये सौम्या के ही पूछती है आपको हर जगह on all social
A lot of
platforms?
journalists ask us this.
We'll come back to this. What we love? Oh, lots
What
of
do you
I love
love about
lots
each
of
other?
things about him.
Oh, ये तो
Lots of
बता दो.
things. I think he's got a great sense of humor, as all of you can see. He is a fabulous actor. He keeps proving himself with each film, and he gets on set. He's very dedicated, and he makes his notes, and he is very involved, which I absolutely love, and I wish to be like that also.
You
Then
make notes
what else?
on the sets?
Yeah.
Not on the sets. I think in preparation.
Were you one of those students जो क्लास में notes लेते रहते थे throughout the
I was
lecture?
one of the students that used to get kicked out of the class because of not taking notes. Yeah.
Then what else do I love about him?
Go on.
I think what I love about him is he's very chilled out, he's very real, and he's very himself.
Okay.
Okay, return the compliment.
I'm joking. No, yeah, there's so many things to like about her. She has a great positivity, you know, when she comes on set. She spreads. That's really important. That you kind of your disposition is important when you come on to set, and she's very positive. She's really open-minded. You know, sometimes as actors we really have all these thoughts of what we're going to do, and we go on to set, and sometimes we want to stick to what we've done. But she comes and she's very receptive to the director, always ready to be inspired and in awe. And that makes you feel like you're collaborating and you're not just, you know, on your own trip, which is lovely. Apart from that, she has some great ghar ka khana, which is always helpful. That's why I endure those lunch breaks.
Wow. And eat fast. Okay, Sakshi Arya, very quickly we're down to our last three questions. Sakshi Arya, yes.
You both look really nice.
Thank
My
you.
question is to Shraddha. Shraddha, you, as we all know, you're a very versatile person. You're a good dancer, you're a good singer. Now we know that Aditya is also a very good singer and a good actor. But if you have to choose between the three, what is the one that excites you the most?
Oh, can't choose this answer. No. Damn tough this is. Yeah, it's not possible.
Singing, dancing, or
Because
acting.
I'll tell you why it's not possible. Because while growing up, I was a part of all my annual day functions. I used to be that person who used to be like, if I'm not chosen, my world will fall apart and my life will be shattered. And what will I do with my life if I'm not chosen? So during the annual day functions, we used to sing, dance, do fashion shows, act, and do all those things. So it's tough. It's been a childhood dream.
She wants to be an actor who can sing and dance beautifully. Okay, Ankush, very quickly. Oh, he doesn't have a question. He's a big fan and he just wants to give you flowers. To whom?
Me or Aditya? I think Aditya.
Both.
Are-
Thank you so much.
Okay, Gurneet Kaur Walia. And she's made a small heart with her name for Aditya Roy Kapoor.
Hi Aditya, I'm a very big fan of yours.
Silence this side, please. We're about to finish anyway.
So we are all here 10 lucky winners. So if you had to choose one to go out on a date with, who would it be?
There you go.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He just made her day by saying that. Nishtha Chauhan.
Hi Aditya.
Hi.
Hi. I'm shivering right now. My question is for you. When will you get married?
Oh. Straight
Now
from the
he's
jugular.
shivering.
Now I'm shivering. I think I'm much like my character in the film, who kind of is taking one day at a time and not taking any relationship too seriously or anything too seriously right now. Yeah, I think about it every now and then, but that's about it. I'm not kind of planning it too far forward. I don't think for another couple of years at least. Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, we have two small surprises for you. मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है हमने पूरा सेशन फास्ट फॉरवर्ड में कर लिया, फिर मुझे ही ऐसा लग रहा है आप लोग दोनों भी बहुत तेज तेज बोलते हो और मैं भी उसी स्पीड पे चल रही हूँ. हमारे पास दो छोटे छोटे सरप्राइजेस हैं आपके लिए. पहले सरप्राइज के लिए हमें आपकी आंखों में पट्टी बांधनी पड़ेगी. डू वी हैव द परमिशन टू डू दैट? चलिए आइए, कौन बांधने आ रहा है? कम मोनिका, क्विकली. टू ऑफ यू शुड कम सो दैट वी सेव टाइम. गो गो यशिका, गो. वो सिर्फ एक ही सेकंड के लिए है क्योंकि हम कुछ रेडी कर रहे हैं. जितनी देर में इनकी आंखों में पट्टी बन रही है, प्लीज हमारा सरप्राइज यहाँ पे आ जाए. अभी when you open your eyes, there'll be three couples in front of you. Okay. In your very very iconic and popular Ashiki 2 pose. There is one actual OK Jaanu couple here, and the others are there's a guy and a guy, and a girl and a girl, and a girl and a guy. These are the three couples. So you have to they've all swapped shoes just to try and confuse you. So you have to figure out which one is an actual guy-girl couple here.
Oh.
ठीक है. हम tell me when we are ready to open their patti. So इन्होंने कोशिश की आपको कंफ्यूज करने की. This is the only hint that I can tell you. Are we ready? Monica, just open. You guys can open if you want. Monica, help him.
Yeah, you can.
Take it off.
तो गर्ल गाय.
There are two girl guys.
There's one girl
I
guy.
already told you that shoes they've swapped. So don't go purely by the shoes. They're trying to trick you with the shoes. इतना तो हमारे स्टाफ ने कभी इतना टाइम एक दूसरे के साथ स्पेंड नहीं किया ऐसे माहौल में. So which is the OK Jaanu girl guy couple? अरे अलग अलग बता रहे हो आप दोनों. Okay, guys, they've no, you can't change it now. Open.
No, Shraddha got it right. I can.
This is where Team HTCity got the better of Team OK Jaanu, but thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed the time there. And
Well done.
so now for the second surprise, which is the last thing for the session. This is from Team Fever 104 and Team Radio Nasha. They've prepared like a small dance for you, and they'd want you to join eventually. Can we please have the music and the teams here?
हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा, तुझसे जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा, क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो.
मौसम
इस बात का है बस कि कहीं ना ये रात निकल जाए मेरी इतनी भी पास दुआ मत कहीं मेरे हाथों से न बात निकल जाए मैं चुने तू इजाजत सबर भी करने लगा बगावत सुनते हैं साले पर आंखें है आवत करता है होने वाली है कयामत मत पाए से अगर ना इंसाफी करने वाला हूँ मैं उसके लिए पहले से ही मांगता हूँ माफी खिली चांदनी जैसा ये बदन जन्म मिला तुमको मन में सोचा था जैसा रूप फिर आया नजर हमको सितम खुदी खुदी सनम खुदी तो ये बाहें कटती रही हो हमें तुमने जो करे रखाया तो खोल दिए करे हम
Awesome. I think that was beyond amazing. And a big round of applause for the lovely dancers and the stunning duo here. You guys were too good. Alright, why don't you just come back on the stage? Let's wish them all the luck for Friday the 13th. OK Jaanu. I'm sure you've been asked even this. I forgot this question. But Friday the 13th.